Hi guys, and welcome back to Bikes and Laces. Today I am going to give you a bit of a roundup video of the F***ed to Finish Line series. This is the series I've been taking you through as I've been journeying to my 5k event, and that is coming round tomorrow. So despite already being an episode behind on this series, today I'm going to give you a rundown of what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks. Okay, so this series is all about my journey to a 5k race, and for a little bit of backstory, about a year plus ago I ended up with an injury that took me off running for at least a year. Over the last 3 months I've been working towards preparing for my first 5k race back, and that 5k race is coming in tomorrow. So I'm going to give you a rundown in my training, a rundown in my running, and my action plan for the day, as well as how I'm feeling and my final thoughts on getting ready for race day. Okay, so the first one, let's talk about the training. Well, the run training has been going okay, and so has the physio. Actually, certain aspects of the physio have seen a huge improvement. The running has been improving, however, there have been issues with some of the runs where I've really been struggling with them, just through general fatigue, tiredness, a few kind of little niggles, but nothing hugely injury based. But actually I've been finding there's times that even though I know I need to get out and hit those sessions, sometimes it is really hard to. I've also had some aspects of life which have thrown some spanners in the works when it comes to training, but for the most part I have managed to keep to my run training. So that's a really kind of brief outline of how I've been doing with my training, and I'm going to talk you through my plan. So I've actually got 3 stages to my plan. The first plan is to be able to run the whole 5k. That's plan A, it's the one I want to aim for, it's the whole reason I've been training. Plan B is kind of if something starts to go a bit wrong, and that is to aim to run more than half of the 5k race. So as long as I run at least half and then a bit more than it, I feel like I've done it. Now, not every day goes perfectly, not every race goes perfectly, so I have had to come up with an ultimate backup plan, and that is just to get from start to finish in one piece as safely and quickly as physically possible. And if this means walking the whole thing, then that will mean walking the whole thing. Obviously, I want to push for plan A, but I will admit that there could be potential for plan C or plan B. Okay, so that is really brief training and my plan for tomorrow. So I'm going to wrap it up by giving you my final thoughts ahead of race day, and might throw in a little bit about what kit I'm going to be wearing. So, final thoughts. I am apprehensive and I am a bit nervous. The last couple of days I've been dealing with a few kind of pains and aches in my shins, which don't hurt while I'm walking, so I don't think there's anything too serious there, but they are present when I'm running. So I have got some reservations. I am nervous. I think underlying I am excited about it, but I think the nerves have hit me more than the excitement at the minute. So it will be interesting to see tomorrow. Final thoughts. I feel like deep down I am capable of doing it, but I think just kind of the apprehension around it is just maybe overshadowing all those feelings. So yeah, those are some of my final thoughts on it. Kit, I'm going to be wearing my DHB leggings. I will be wearing the team race top. I've got my Saucony trainers, which I will be using and then probably looking to retire and getting some new ones. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to wear a base layer or not, because when I start running I then warm up really quickly. So having a base layer on is less helpful to me than having something like arm warmers and an overlay that I can take off. So what I might do is put a running jacket on, take my arm warmers with me just in case it is really cold, and then I can layer up if need be, and if it's warm enough then I can just lay it down. So that's the kit plan. All that's left now is, well, to run. So tomorrow is race day. It's 5k around Blenheim Palace. I will attempt to get as much video footage as possible, and hopefully one day next week I will bring you some footage of my actual 5k race. But for now I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and thank you